Sketch.
Today, I wanted to pay my respects to a mountain biker who got mauled by a mountain lion. The memorial sits atop Four Corners Peak, inside of Whiting Ranch Wilderness Park in Lake Forest. The trailhead can be found across the street from Wahoo's Fish Tacos. You can't miss it. You're gonna follow this trail until you see Raptor, and then make a left. And you'll be on Serrano Road. I won't lie, the whole way up, I kept hearing noises, and I kept thinking it was a mountain lion. Besides that, there's plenty to see and plenty to hear on the way up. I went up Serrano Road Trail to Line Shack, and then up Whiting Road, which is kind of unorthodox, but it was totally on accident. Either way, the memorial was finally in view.
Check this out.
Just like that, I had arrived. The man's name was Mark J. Reynolds. It's believed while riding, his chain snapped. And unbeknownst to Mark, a mountain lion had been stalking him. As he tried to fix his chain, the mountain lion saw the perfect opportunity and pounced. Here's to you, Mark. I had some water and trail mix, and as I hopped on my bike, I heard psst. Due to lack of rim tape, my wheel caught a pinch and popped. Luckily, the previous owner, Takuda, had a patch kit in the bag. Although I was stranded on top of a mountain, I couldn't help but admire the graphics on the instruction manual. And that's when it hit me. The glue was almost 30 years old. Of course, it was dried out.
2 hours later.
At this point, the vultures were circling me. With most people running modern day sizes like 27.5 and 29, no one had inner tubes. At this point, my mind was troubleshooting options. Although the sun was still out, I still had to get down the hill and to the bus stop before it stopped running. I immediately started thinking I was Bear Grylls, which led me to my next idea.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Yeah.
And I ended up with this. I had greens packed to the rim, and not in the good way.
Alright. Okay.
And just like that, I began my descent down Cactus. I went down cautiously, with most of my weight over the front forks.
Direct route. Check the back tire. We're drifting. Hee-wee. Stay on the front wheels. That's not cool. Almost like wheels shouldn't be flat or something. Weight on the front. Sketch.
My camera stopped recording mid-descent. I walked downhill, being weary of other bikers. And after a short little hike a bike, I was back to civilization. Besides my back wheel popping, the place was amazing, and I'll definitely have to come back. With new brakes and a spare inner tube.